Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is a Q&A K-Doll. I haven't done one of these in a while. Ever since I moved out to LA, I've started a career. It's definitely time for me to get down to business and answer your dying questions. So I'm on my Facebook page because on my way home from work, I was like, yo, send me your questions. I want to do a video. And there's about 100 of them. So thank you guys for sending in your questions, number one. And two, check out my Facebook. I post a ton of crap on there. I'll put the link below. It's facebook.com/Kayla Lachey official. There you go. The first question comes from Alyssa, and she wants to know, what is your favorite thing about living in LA? I love a lot of things about living out here. That's practically why I moved out here, and the first thing and the biggest reason for me is the industry that I love, which is social media, and that could be anything from YouTube to network managing. That's what I do as a career, and just work. Everything I do and love is in LA, and that's why I'm here, because I have a passion and I'm very motivated towards what I love. LA is the type of city that is very spread out. That's how I like to describe it to my family when they ask about it. You could drive 20 minutes one way and be at the beach. You could drive 20 minutes the next way and be in Beverly Hills. Like everything, and like the scenery too is very different. You have mountains and oceans and harbors, like everything. It's so cool. I just love the atmosphere. I love the vibe of LA. It's so chill. It's amazing. I love it. Christine wants to know what area of work I'm in. Right now I am working in a career. I don't have a job. I think there's definitely a difference from having a job and then having a career. Jobs to me are things that you do, like working at TJ Maxx or working at a restaurant as a waitress. Those are jobs, you know. You have what is it? You get paid hourly. With a career, you get a salary and you have a chance to move up in positions and get more money. Like, that's what a career is. I have a career, so I work in social media. Right now I'm actually a network manager for Fullscreen Inc., which is a network here at YouTube. I am obsessed with Fullscreen. The people that I work with in my little like office space, they're so welcoming, so funny. The personalities are ridiculously insane. I love them all so much, and it's really interesting getting to know them more and more every single day that I'm at work, which is really cool. So what I do at Fullscreen is I help manage the boutique department, which is our fashion and beauty section. Of course, surprise, surprise, I love fashion, I love beauty and lifestyle, and that's exactly what I'm doing for this company, which is really, really awesome. If you guys want to check out boutique on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter and all that stuff that I run, I will put all the links below. It would mean so much to me for you guys to check it out and like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter. I'm tweeting out all those tweets. If you want more of me, I mean, you could just go to the channel. I'll put the link below. Next question comes from Samantha, and she wants to know, is there anything that you dislike about moving to LA? Moving to LA, it was a long process. It wasn't fun, but I am very thankful that I had my two parents, my dad and my mommy, shout out to you guys, who helped make me, or helped the move be a lot easier than it was, because if I were to do it solo dolo, I don't know how that would have been possible because it was so much work. The only thing I dislike about LA would be their sales tax. It is so much higher than back home. Like, it's ridiculous. Tori wants to know, how does it feel now that you are technically on your own? It feels good, and it feels a little bit lonely because my family is on the whole other side of the country. They're in a whole nother time zone. I'm still at work, and my mom will text me and be like, Kayla, I'm going to bed, have a good night, and I'm just like, dang, like, I can't even call you because you're going to sleep and I'm still in the office, you know? So that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it feels really great to know that I'm fully independent. I have my own place. I have an apartment that I can do what I want. I don't have to wear pants if I don't want to wear pants. Like, it's great. I miss Little Rocco so much. If you guys don't know, he's my little puppy. He's not really a puppy. He's an old man. He's like 7, and he slept in my room, in my bed every night. We cuddled. I took him for long walks. This apartment that I live in only allows cats. You know, go figure. I'm allergic to cats. I don't even want a cat. I don't like cats. I did ask my mom and stepdad to text me pictures of him daily, and let's just say they're not the best photographers, especially when it comes to taking pictures on their phones. It's a little bit of a struggle, but I work with it because I still love my baby. Jamela. girl, I butchered your name, don't kill me, but she basically wants to know how I budgeted my money and saved it to live on my own and get an apartment. That is such an easy answer. I put a huge chunk of my money, every single check that I got, for at least 5 months, I want to say, up until the point that I moved, which was in May, and I did not spend that money. I did not travel. I didn't go to Playlist Live. I did not go to New York IMAX. Those trips alone are very expensive, especially when it comes down to booking train tickets, hotels, plane tickets, food and transportation while you're out there. I did not travel. As much as I wanted to go to those events, I had to tell myself, like, dude, you can't do that if you want to further your career, get this job that you wanted to get. I knew for a while back then too that I was interviewing for jobs. It was hard because I wanted to go on those trips, but I knew, like, if I wanted to ultimately move as soon as I wanted to, which was in May, then I couldn't do a lot of the things that I was doing before. So I had to make a change in my lifestyle, and I'm very happy I did that. And I know it was painful then, but it definitely paid off to this now moment of having a career and having my own apartment. Pain doesn't last forever, just so you guys know. That's my little tip and inspirational quote of the day. Just to give you guys a little bit of a background story, earlier this year, I want to say January/February, in between those months, I was applying for jobs and I was sending in my resume to a bunch of people, and somehow Fullscreen got a hold of my resume thanks to my good friend Austin. Shout out to you if you're watching this video, Austin Knoll. I'll put his link below because he has an awesome YouTube channel. So back in January and February, I knew that I was planning on making this move and planning on getting a career out in LA, so I had to prepare myself really early, and I'm glad that I did that. I can't find the question, but I know that I was scrolling through it and someone had asked me about college. I get a ton, racks on racks on racks questions about college and me, and I want to let you guys know straight up for myself, instead of you hearing it from commenters and stuff. I am not in school right now. I was in school since 2010. I actually attended community college back in Virginia because it was a lot cheaper than going straight away to university. So I did that for 2 years. I graduated high school in 2010 and obviously went straight away to college. My freshman year in college, I was majoring in business administration. Found out that I didn't really like it so much, so I decided to change my major to fine arts. Didn't really like that, so I changed my major again to communications. So during 2 years, I changed my major 3 times, and I just realized, like, I had to sit down and brainstorm, like, Kayla, what is it that you want to do with your life? What do you want to do after college? You know, that's the whole purpose of going to school, is to prepare yourself for a career and get yourself and your life started and going that way. So I just sat myself down and I just thought, like, why am I doing this? I'm changing my major so many times. College for me was hard because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. And still now, if you ask me, Kayla, where do you see yourself in 10 years? I couldn't tell you because I don't know. I feel like my mind is always changing. I am very indecisive, and that's what happened with me in school. I just could not make a set decision on my entire life. Like, if I had a degree, that's what I'd be doing for the rest of my life. So I knew that if I wasn't going to be in school, I had to have another option. And that other option for me was to get a freaking job and to make money and be on my own and do my thing and be happy, make that money, because money makes me happy. Does it make you happy? I think it does. I do believe that college isn't for everyone. Not everyone is going to love college. They're not going to really find their purpose or their path in life, and that's what happened with me. I didn't feel like I belonged in college, you know. I had motivation in my mind. I knew what I wanted to do in life, and I used that motivation towards looking for jobs and submitting my resumes to people, going on interviews out in LA when I was out here for LA IMATs. Like, I was very proactive, and it's amazing to me how much motivation can really drive a person, and that's what it did for me. It drove me into this awesome path of my 7th grade dreams of living in LA. Like, I made that happen for myself. It's not that I just dropped out of college and did nothing with my life. Like, I'm on a whole career path, and that's amazing to me. That's better than anything I could ever hope, to be 20 years old and having a career. Like, that's really awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like I have talked for hours, and it's about 11 o'clock at night, and I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go, but I hope you guys like this. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed my Q&A K-Dolls, and I will be sure to do more if you guys enjoy these. Just let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys!